Hi there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And as you can see, I'm still in my little temporary household situation, but I'm looking forward to moving back into my old house next month. So hopefully in a few weeks' time, I will be in my new office, newly painted, newly designed, just for me kind of office. So hopefully you have a space that you can work in too that makes you feel good, that represents your style, your vision, your business, and your personality. It's really important to make sure you're working in an environment that makes you happy. And you could probably hear Zeke in the background. He's squeaking on a squeaky toy. And what the video tip I really wanted to impart on you this week was about maximizing your time. However, not only do you want to have a great space to work in, but you need to figure out how to get out of that space. We don't want you working 12 to 15 hours a day, or even 8 if you can help it. We want to maximize your time and what you're doing and where you're spending your time. And I guarantee that all of you listening or watching are wasting time in one way or the other. And I'd love to help people figure out what those things you're wasting time on are and where you can easily delegate certain activities and time-consuming tasks and things you may not like to do or know how to do that well, and how to delegate those. And it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money to delegate. It really doesn't, but it can free you up to make so much more money. So it really is a smart move to consider. I know it's scary at first to figure out how to delegate or what you should be delegating or to who, right? And so sometimes we get stuck on not knowing any of that, so we don't do any of it. But I can tell you, if you're working too hard, if you're stressed, if you have too much on your plate, there's got to be some things that you can delegate easily. It doesn't take a lot of work either. Sometimes it's just getting the system on how you do something out of your head and onto paper, because then you can easily delegate it to somebody else that can do it just as well as you. I was talking on a teleclass the other day about follow-up systems, and the follow-up is one of the biggest things you can delegate, because think about it. If you go networking at an event, you're going to come back with 10 or 20 business cards of people you want to connect with and follow up with, and you can literally send the same letter or mailed note card or email follow-up to all those people saying the same similar thing that still sounds personal to them, but it gets your message out quicker if you can make a pre-written template for that, for example. That's just one example of a system that you can develop and get out of your head and onto paper that you can delegate then. So really watch where you're spending your time. I try to tell my clients to, especially when I just start working with them, to keep a journal for a whole entire week of every single thing that you're doing, from laundry to taking the kids to school, walking the dog, exercising, checking your email, going on Facebook, talking with clients, sales calls, networking, whatever it is. Write it all down for a week. Actually, you'll see probably a third of your time doesn't need to be done by you. So take that little challenge and do that, and then contact me if and maybe we can review it together. I do offer complimentary strategy sessions for entrepreneurs who really want to take their business to the next level and aren't sure how to do that or what the next steps would be. And a lot of times it does start with your time management, but also your big picture vision, and then how it all flows together, what needs to get done, and all that. And I love to brainstorm with entrepreneurs on how to do that. So if you're interested in a strategy session with me, after you do that time management checklist for a week, I urge you to go apply at www.askcat.biz, ASKKAT.biz. Go to askcat.biz, just answer a few questions and hit submit, and then we'll contact you right away to set that up. I look forward to talking with you and getting my hands on your business. And we're off.